Welcome back. This is L6Mo Presents Orcs Must Die on Nightmare, trying to achieve the 5 skulls. This is level 10, Sludge Hole, which is, I think, probably the most interesting name out of all the maps. It sounds like a really dirty insult. But anyway, it's the map where you get the push traps, and it's something you definitely need to use on this map, well I found anyway. It's basically a map where there's 2 entrance points for the orcs, and your rift's kind of in the middle of the 2, but one of them's sort of more of like a main entrance, and the other one's kind of sort of a secondary entrance. So you'll see my playstyle here. I put my 4 default items, and then I've gone for the Weaver ability straight up, because I know I can cash in on this first sort of wave and get the max. I'm getting 52 per kill there. It's because I've got the upgraded coin forge, one of the only 2 upgrades that I do have, and that was a fortunate push there to push the orcs into the kobolds. So after the first wave, if they come to my side, I can deal with it. On the other side, I'm relying on my traps there, because I want to put my focus on killing the majority of the mobs up front, particularly with my AoE, cash in on the extra money. And I believe it's the first 3 waves all come through this door, so I'm not too worried at this point about the back door. That is important to remember, which doors the waves attack from, or per wave. So there on the right hand side, that's where I'm really putting some traps and brimstone, which is your poison, your dot kind of trap, which is fine because I know upcoming soon there will be a wave where I'm going to have to be reliant on my traps through this door while I take care of the back door. So, yeah, so not really giving the orcs a chance here to come through, just taking them onto my killing mat to earn the extra money. This is quite helpful to be able to basically trap proof the back door. So yeah, so I'm just killing the orcs, getting through the level so far. No big dramas. Yeah, let them get onto the pad before I kill them. Just make sure I get all that money. I mean, it's fairly easy to do at this point. So once again, I'm protecting both sides. I mean, alternatively, you could use barricades and try and push them all down one side, but I know that there's sapper monsters. So yeah, so this is the one I know is coming through this side. So I go through the portal, set up another coin forge down here, do the AoE. I mean, this is a fairly light sort of first push through the back door, but if it's the first time playing the map, I know it can take you by surprise, especially if you don't know that the portal takes you to and from there. And hanging out at the portal entrance is probably the key to passing this map. Yeah, so this push it's not too dangerous. I mean, it's very similar to the first map, one entrance, one hallway, this portion of it. So if I can just trap proof this hallway, set up a couple of guardians. Knew the sappers came through this side, no big threat. A little low on health, so I decided to run to the rift and regain my energy, and then deal with the backdoor push. And I don't think I've lost any guardians yet, which is good. And now I'll be getting, because I know I'm trap based, getting more mana based off the traps. The other thing I forgot to mention was I did get the rift defense ability early on as well, because this map has the 2 rifts, so it's a good map to get it on. So here I'm just really putting the traps on this side, so I can kind of focus my attention on this side of the rift, so this entrance, and just get the mass kills here and just make sure it doesn't get out of hand, because I'm killing them while they're at a single point coming through. So yeah, once again, just keep an eye on the mini-map. You've got both sides. The archers are doing a pretty good job, and now that I've got a few different traps up, I'm getting combo bonuses, and it helps with the kill streak as well. If you've got multiple traps, all facing on the same point, because the kills happen in quick succession. That of course leads to more money. Oh, Poor guy, he almost made it across and landed on the lava. So I can see I'm trying to quickly deal with this. I'm heading back to the portal because I can see dots going through. You never know if there's going to be a big ogre or if there's giant gnolls that are going to overrun your guardians. But here I've come back to these two ogres, and I call them gifts, and one on each side is perfect. Now I kind of know that that's going to be safe from a big push as well, in case if I'm you know, too bogged down on this side. But it's always good to just travel between the two, pop in and out of that portal. And if you ever run low on health, you can run through the rifts and take the long way to the other side. Oh, an ogre, so lucky I got in there and took the hit, so my guardians don't die. Yeah, so it's just all about well, like most of the maps I suppose, just keeping down the numbers from both entrances and attacking them early and thinning out the numbers early. Now, I saw the two ogres coming in through there, but I know I've got two ogres. I just wanted to make sure that this one was alright, get the max money from it, and try and charm them, because I knew that I would want to try and charm them, but unfortunately only one of them managed to get through. You can see I'm like, come on, give me that an ogre, but no luck, so I'm just going to have to deal with him the normal way, which is the frost bolt. I think he's the last guy. Yeah, you know, he is. It's the last wave. So that was all pretty intense, epic. Sometimes I find it easier shooting from behind. May not be as heroic, but gets the job done. So yeah, so anyway, that was level 10, Sludge Hole. I love the name. So 5 skulls will pop up. I'm not sure if that's a good score, but see you guys next time.